Hello, hello. So what is a fear of failure stopping you doing? Let's do some tapping to try and release that. Now, as always, taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Repeating after me. Even though I have a fear of failure, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have a real fear of failure, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I really fear failure, and because I fear failure, I'm doing an awful lot of procrastinating. Because if I don't do it, then I can't fail. I am a genius. But this fear of failure is now getting really frustrating. It's stopping me achieving what I want to achieve. And I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. This fear of failure, I'm so afraid of failing. And of what failing will mean. This fear of failure. It's much safer not to even try. Because if I don't try, then I can't fail. Genius. If I do try and fail, what will that mean? What will it mean about me? Is it just more proof that I'm not good enough? I'm so afraid of failing. I'm so afraid of failing. I'm so afraid of failing, I can't even try. Maybe. Am I really sure it's fear of failure that's stopping me? Or is it actually fear of success? What will succeeding mean? If I try and succeed, what will I have to do? What would be the downside of succeeding? What would be the upside of failing? Maybe I'm just very cleverly convincing myself. That it's a fear of failure that's stopping me. Because that sounds a little less bonkers than a fear of success. All those times in my past where I've tried and failed. All those times in my past where I've seen someone else try and fail. Did the world end because we failed? Or was there a learning experience there? Maybe there's more to learn from failing than succeeding. And maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing. Would I be as awesome as I am today if I had never failed at something? If I never failed at anything, how would I know when I succeed? I have been taught to fear failure. By people who probably just wanted to try and protect me. And I'm a really quick learner. I'm a really good learner. And I've hung on to this. I've hung on to this belief that I should fear failure. When maybe I don't need to. When I succeed, I celebrate. I wonder what would happen if I celebrated my failures. If I celebrated my failures, I wonder if I'll be more or less afraid of failing. I have survived 100% of all my failures. Maybe I can let go of this fear. Maybe I could see failure in a whole new light. What would happen if I chose to embrace failure? If I chose to see failure as an opportunity? Maybe it's okay to fail. I can fail fast and I can fail cheap. And I can learn quickly. I have survived all my failures. I am who I am because of my failures. I am able to help others because of my failures. It's safe to fail. I choose to be okay with failing. I choose to celebrate failing. I choose to learn from failing. I choose to learn so I don't keep failing at the same thing. I allow myself to grow from failing. I choose to see failing in a whole new light. I choose to let go of this fear of failure. I choose to let go of this fear of failure now. And take a breath and let it go. Rinse and repeat this video as much as you need to, but have a consider. If you didn't fear failing, what would you allow yourself to try? And in the tapping, I mentioned celebrating failing, which sounds bonkers, but try it. Yes! Allow yourself to go crazy celebrating when you get something a bit wrong. Because when you do that, you're teaching your brain that it's okay. Doesn't need to fear it. This is a fear we have learnt. It's not a fear we were born with. And it's a fear that's holding us back from greatness. So give yourself the chance to be as awesome as you can possibly be and let go of that fear. Have a wonderful rest of your day.